Hi, Charlie. Good news come. My name is Minkaji Cook and it's time for SportsBit. Bro, this is what we've been looking for. The next time I'll be talking about CAF, I would want to talk about the Ghana Airways having their own flight, sponsoring them too, because this is something that we have to be championing on any day. That's why I'm here. SportsBit is here to talk about it. The SportsBit president is also fully ready. I am endowed. I'm here to talk about it too. Mr. President, CAF president, and our local dialect to say Nyamishra. Man, you are working. Look, in fact, in the world of content, we would have said that you are cooking. Oh, no, Diana, no, you are doing the real deal. Charlie, CAF has done it again. I'm mentioning CAF, and somebody will be wondering what is the full meaning of CAF. For the uninitiated, it is the Confederation of African Football. So they are the mother body of anything football related in Africa. And our president is Patrice Motsepe. He has been so good ever since he was. Look, in his second term, he's showing us that Charlie, he has the muscles, and now he's good. Charlie, do you know what he has done today? News reaching us is that Air Maroc, which is for Morocco, is now the global partner for CAF. Charlie, do you know what that means? Air Maroc is now sponsoring the Confederation of African Football. And you know, this thing I usually see, football works hand in hand with money, finance. And even if this one, they are not giving us in cash and they want to do it in kind, Charlie, we need it. We need it. So I'm wondering, I'm now finding the details of it, but for now, all we have to know is that CAF has a sponsorship deal with Air Maroc. Now let's read. If you ask me, the contract signed this year. In fact, this early morning, just this the last few hours, and it's been long overdue. CAF has been yearning for this. We needed it. Look, one of the difficult things our clubs have been complaining about. I'm talking about the clubs that find themselves in the domestic league in any of the African countries would usually complain about the flight, their transportation, their means of transportation. If they are dealing with air, Charlie, very difficult. But I'm sure with this sponsorship, it is going to find a way of helping them to navigate their way quite easily. Right, so henceforth we will be seeing them move around very, very quickly. Now, one of the things Ghanaian clubs usually also talk about is that if they qualify for these CAF Champions League, the confederations, the CAF Confederations Cup, moving around, moving from Ghana to any of the North African countries, West African countries, South African country, or the West African country, in itself is a very difficult thing to do. It's very expensive. It is very expensive. So I'm wondering, I want to know the details of a cap, if possible. In the next few hours, you should give us the details. Will this contract have a way of what? Some way, some are giving us something like some discount, giving clubs some discount if they have to use the Air Maroc, right, fly to any of the African for footballing reasons, right? It is going to boost our football as well. In fact, it is going to improve on how we play, how we move around. Just recently in the is it the FIFA club the FIFA qualifying games, we saw Nigeria moving to Libya, and then they were struggling. They were being heckled around. Those ones, let's put it aside. But if you ask me, basically moving around in this country in this continent is very difficult. And I'm just hoping that Fly Maroc is going to move a bit further, or clubs are going to utilize their services in moving around, and then Fly Maroc is also ready to make sure that clubs are being transported from one place to the other to play their football in peace, right? That they are not going to be heckled around. Charlie, do this, move from here. Look, it is high time African clubs moving from one country to the other to participate in any of the cup competitions. Mm, Continue to do this transition thing. They are going to. So, for example, Ghana wants to go to Morocco, which are not African country, they have to fly to this country, then do another transition to the other side instead of them picking one plane and moving straight to the place. I understand it's quite expensive, so fly Maroc. I'm hoping that Patrice Musepe, the conversation will be around how our clubs will be able to navigate their ways to the rest of the African countries easily with a lot more of a bit of discount when it comes to how much they pay per ticket. Or even if possible, they should even once some way somehow find a way of helping them to move around freely. But this is good news. So our global sponsor for now, let's welcome CAF's new global partner. Let's welcome Maroc. Thanks for joining me. My name is Menka Jacob, the SportsBit president, and you are watching SportsBit. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our subscription button. Click on the notification button as well. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.